All right, my Aries, this is Tarot and White Oracle, where we get into the cloud to see what we see. This is your next 30-day you versus them love reading. This is for your feelings, your thoughts, the wants, the actions, and cross-watchers. Remember that energy can be flipped, so don't get it twisted. Thank you, Divine Creator, for channeling guidance to our Aries. And take what resonates and leave the rest. We're going to go ahead and dive into past, present, and future energy. While I was meditating, I was getting the song Sailing Takes Me Away to Where I've Always Knew It Would. It's an old song. I haven't heard it in forever. Wind sails that carry me, soon I will be free. All right, so this is our past and current energies. And let's get something for our present. I mean for our future, sorry. The future will be read at the end of the reading. And remember that, all right, so remember that this is going to be a soul tribe or soulmate or soul twin, aka twin flame. If you're not in a romantic connection, then this is simply a family friend, business partner, but it'll be a significant relationship within your soul tribe. So for past energy, I do get for November that you two were possibly having a new beginning, trying to, maybe one or both of you was trying to make a connection between you two, trying to make something happen new again. There's a sense of trying to do life together, trying to see where we're at, get the ball rolling. But this is a very heavy energy. So it's coupled with a really heavy struggle that one or both of you are pushing through. It's like you don't want to give up on it. You don't want to quit. But this new beginning, this new leveling up is a struggle, or whatever transformations took place. So in the current energy, both the Emperor and Temperance fell out like this. It was like, it's not quite up, it's not quite down. They're in the neutral position. And so there's an Emperor energy and a Temperance energy, which is all about that inner balance and that inner control, as well as external control. This is a strong Aries energy as well. So your own energy is showing up, Aries. But there's a sense that you don't quite have them both balanced yet. It's there. It's not toxic, but it's not empowerment. It's like you've got both the power to control, to lead, to guard, to make your life happen, also balance within. But it's like you're learning these two things. This is also a really strong card for soul contracts or soul bonds that are in heaven. And sometimes we are able to form them here on earth, sometimes we're not, because it's a very heavenly, higher realm energy. It doesn't necessarily always manifest in the physical, but the Emperor is a very strong and fiery energy as well, which is also not very grounded, but very soulful. So it's very interesting. Let's see what else we get. So we do get a theme. So we have Divine Feminine. So many of you may be dealing with a divine counterpart. This may be a soul twin or soulmate connection. Let's see Aries perspective, Aries person's perspective, and the universe's perspective. So the perspective of Aries is risk-taking. Glory favors the brave. Go ahead, attack. So this is what their mind space is in over the next 30 days and or over the connection. There's a sense of risk here, or a sense of I need to be brave in order to succeed in life and to succeed in the connection. Your person is generous, giving with an open heart, offering without expectation, unconditional love. So this is a beautiful energy the person you're connecting with has. The universe's truth is in the middle. So the universe's truth is teaching you about freedom versus survival, fearlessness versus perseverance. If you're in survival mode, what is that teaching you? How do you get out of that? How do you persevere and be fearless? Especially when it comes to your divine counterpart. Are you going to continue to roll in survival mode, or are you going to access the freedom that's there for you? So this is what we have in the background. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot and see what we get. And all right, we're going to roll into feelings first. Aries' feelings in this connection with this person. What is Aries feeling about the connection over the next 30 days? And remember, energy is fluid, so when you get this, it's meant for you throughout the month of December. All right, so we do have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so there's a lot of stress and worry. The Four of Wands, there's a sense of union. This is a strong twin flame energy. It's a sense of wanting union. Now, union for twin flames is about the alignment of your own soul. And as you align and your person aligns, and if you both have had enough healing, you can come together, but often more times than not, you don't. So don't get your expectations up. It's mostly about the union within your own soul. And because you share a soul with your person in twin flames, when you unify your own soul, your own person, your other person, your counterpart is also unifying their soul, which is you, one and the same. So there's a sense though here of that divinity, of that wanting to feel aligned within him or herself, of wanting to, of remembering that union with their person too, you know, missing their person, missing that union, but it's in the neutral again. And so it's like, it's not there. I don't not want it, but it's not here either. So, but it's always there, it's present. But there's a lot of stress and worry around that, around their own union within their own soul and union within their counterpart. We also get the Five of Swords. So there's skepticism, doubt, negative mind cycles. And both of these energies on the outside of this union energy within. So it's like this person wants to feel aligned within, wants to feel aligned within the connection. And when true alignment is achieved for this person and for their counterpart, union can occur here. But you know, it is a long journey. And these two energies on the outside, though, are very stressful, negative, looping cycles. They could be OCD, negative self-talk, depression, a lot of anxiety. All that is coming up. So let's go ahead and see what we get for your person. Now, your person had a beautiful energy of generous. So let's see what we get next. We do have the Emperor, we have Divine Feminine, we have Four of Wands. So this is filling, and we've got soulful energy along with some karma or drama. So it does feel more twin flamey to me, this reading, but let's see. It could be soulmate or soul tribe. Let's see. All right, we do get the Knight of Cups. So we get our Knight of Cups, or sorry, I think this is the Page. This is our Page of Cups. We get our Page of Cups, and we get our Wands. So this is the Four of Wands. Wow, both of you have the Four of Wands in the center. So this is a twin flame connection for most of you. This is what I'm feeling. Your person also is feeling that soul alignment that they want, as well as that alignment with you, a union within their own soul, a union with you. This is at the core of them as well. But on the outside, they have the Page of Cups. Let's see their other outer energy. So it is the Four of Pentacles. So on the outside of their union energy, they are feeling scarcity. This has to do with scarcity mindset. I don't have enough. I have to hold tightly to what I have, tightly to this connection. I don't want to let it go. There may be a sense of possessive jealousy or controlling, trying to hold on to the union. But their outer energy is also the Page of Cups, which is wanting to say I love you, wanting to say I'm sorry, wanting to offer you know, an olive branch, or being able to distinguish. Sometimes this can have a lot of fantasy, so they may be feeling a lot of fantasy in this connection, or a sense of otherworldly is what I want to say. But this is also open, like I'm open to this, I'm open to you. So let's see what else we get in the mind space of our Aries over the next 30 days. Remember, this will play out through December, early January. Our mind space is our perception. So this doesn't mean that this is what the truth is, but it means that this is how the Aries is perceiving it. So we do get, wow, the Emperor again, beautiful, Judgment. And okay, so they have a very soulful perception of this connection. They know that this connection is special. Let's see here. All right, and then we get the Magician, but they can't do anything about it. They can't manifest it. So there's a sense of, we have a repeated Emperor energy from the current energy above with the Divine Feminine energies that we got earlier. That's our current energy. This is how your person, crosswatcher, perceives it, or this is how the Aries perceives it. There's a sense of a strong, soulful connection here. And this is another strong Aries energy. So Aries is showing up in their own energy. And the Judgment is all about, again, that other world, that sense of putting down the past and learning from your karma, learning from your mistakes, being a better person, seeing things through the light of truth, of God, of love. There's this sense of dying to your old self and being born again. There's a sense of hearing the call, is what I want to say. Hearing the call when the trumpet is blown, to alert you to your soul's purpose, the soul contracts or soul bond, and this connection, to alert you to its purposes and your purpose in life. So the perception that Aries is having is that they're being awoken spiritually, and this connection is teaching them something on a soulful level, but also within their own karmic behaviors and healing. But there's a sense that I can't do anything, I can't manifest anything, I can't show up, I can't be there. For some of you, this can also be trickery and deception, but I don't feel that that's for most of you. For most of you, this is a sense of, I want to, but I can't. But for some of you, there could be trickery, deception at play as well. The Aries could be showing up a little double-minded, you know, making you believe a fantasy that isn't necessarily true. All right, so let's go ahead and look and see, what do we get for the, why are these all backwards? Okay, what do we get for the Crosswatcher? And yes, this is our golden deck. I love using it. It's a replica from the 1450s. So let's go ahead and dive into perceptions. What is the Crosswatcher perceiving? And remember, energy can be flipped. Okay, so we do get the Five of Wands. They are perceiving the conflicts here, like you're on one page, they're on another. They are perceiving this as no movement, stuck. We're not moving forward. And of course, we get that energy from the Magician on the Aries side as well. So we also get the Empress. Oh, wow. So you both get, the Aries gets the Emperor, that is his outer energy and perception, and the Crosswatcher gets the Empress as her outer energy, or his outer energy, in the same position of perception. So that's fascinating. Wow, you guys both get the Four of Wands in the middle, and you both get the Empress, Emperor at the outskirts. So this is like the perfect spiritual couple, the perfect alignment spiritually on a soul level, a soul contract, or a soul bond, a soul tie. You know, we use different words to mean the same thing, but It means that on a spiritual level, you two are very much connected. This is your divine feminine, this is your divine masculine, so to speak. And so the perception within your cross-watcher is this is something soulful, something spiritually awakening. But there's conflict here. We're not on the same page. We're not able to move. We're not able to go forward. We have both those energies showing up in each of your perceptions. Like we're at a standstill. We're at a stuck. What do we do now? So let's go ahead and dive into what does the Aries want? And then we'll get into our actions and our final energies. What does Aries want over the next 30 days? Okay, we do get the Ace of Swords. So this is clarity, truth, solutions. So Aries wants resolution, truth, clarity, solutions around the inability to have a new beginning in love, to open the heart, to offer something, in the abandonment, the rejection, the lone wolf living life alone mentality. Over the next 30 days, the Aries is wanting some sort of clarity, solution, resolution, understanding, deeper understanding around, or deeper solutions around the inability to have love flourish in this connection, and the sense of being a lone wolf, the sense of being left out in the cold or abandoned. If there are solutions around that, what do we get for and for many of you, this may be that your person, it's like your person wants this, but maybe they just can't do it right now for whatever reasons, and that will vary for each of you. But I get a very strong, energy of wanting life together, a beginning together, but it's really heavy. It's a struggle. And in the current energy, it's like we get the Emperor here, we get divine feminine energy here. And then we get our Emperor energy here, Empress energy here. Very, very soulful. This is definitely a twin flame that I'm reading for. But we have this reflected energy here in the middle. Our wands right in the middle, which is beautiful. But then we also have now this reflected energy. This is our Page of Cups up here, which is in the feeling space of the crosswatcher, wanting a new beginning in love. But in the wants down here of the Aries, that Ace of Cups is reversed. It's like, I can't do it. The Magician is in reverse. I'm not able to manifest this. And there typically is some sort of strong struggle or obstacle that keeps twin flames separate. Because ultimately, the goal is not necessarily to get together and have physical union. It's to awaken the spiritual side of the divine feminine primarily, but then also the divine masculine usually follows suit later. And so there's a sense of always a sense of being stalled, stuck, obstacles to overcome, never quite there. Something is always keeping you separated. Okay, so what does the crosswatcher want? We have the Wheel, and it did fly out in reverse, but I do feel like it's more upright. There's a sense of the crosswatcher is feeling like this is stuck. Again, this is more stuck energy. The Chariot's in reverse, the Magician's in reverse, the Wheel is in reverse. It's like, where do we go from here? We can't manifest anything. We can't move forward. What is our next step? What do we do? The Wheel of Fortune is now in reverse, but I feel like the crosswatcher wants it, wants another cycle, wants another chance, wants the ability to make this cycle move forward again, even though it feels stuck. So what else can we see We do get the star. So the star is Aquarius energy. You may be connecting with an Aquarius. You also may be connecting with a Taurus. The Empress is a strong Taurus energy as well. We get two Emperors, which are two Aries energies. We have no grounded energy here. So for most of you, this is not a commitment. You're not married, you're not in a solid commitment, you're not living together. You may be dating off and on, and a lot of soulful energy keeps pulling you together. Maybe there could be drama, some karma as well that's playing out. But it doesn't look like this is a very grounded, committed coupling currently. So I also get the 5 of Swords, so it's in the reverse here. So there's a sense of the crosswatcher wanting another cycle in this, but feeling like this is very stuck. 3 stuck energies. And the Star, which is healing. They want healing. They want their Aries or themselves to heal, to be able to finally have the right timing, the right purpose. And they want those negative thoughts. This is a repeat energy of their Aries, as also a 5 of Swords. But the Aries has it in the upright, and it's clouding their 4 of Wands. It's clouding their union and alignment within their own soul and within this connection. And that is negative cycles of thought. And the crosswatcher is wanting it to be reversed. The crosswatcher wants these negative cycles, the skepticism, the doubt to be healed, which is what our star is. It's healing in the right timing, the right purpose. This is fate. This is the North Node. So there's a sense of fate at play here, a sense of, even though things are stuck, we don't know what to do. How do we manifest anything forward? I don't know if I can do this. I just don't have the ability. Whatever that is, there's a sense of divine fate playing a part in the healing of the mind. And let's see what else we get. And that is what the crosswatcher is wanting. What do we get for actions? Because actions are so important. The choices and actions we take and make. The action space of our Aries and then crosswatchers. Over the next 30 days, actions for our Aries. All right, we do get the 3 of Swords. It came out in the neutral, so there's a sense of, if it was in reverse, it's like you're stuck in hurt. This way, it's like you're feeling the hurt. It's really painful, but it's processing. In the neutral, it's like, I know it's there. I'm not quite addressing it yet. I'm not stuck in it, but I'm somewhat processing my hurt. There's also the Page of Cups. Okay, beautiful. So we also get the Page of Cups up here, another repeated energy, a lot of mirrored energy in this reading for the crosswatcher. This is in the feeling space of our crosswatcher. They want that Page of Cups. In the actions, I do see the Page of Cups for the Aries. They're wanting to offer something new in love. They're wanting to say, I'm sorry. They're wanting to say, I love you. They're wanting to say, they're wanting to see the difference between what's real and what is fiction or illusion, fantasy. They're wanting to have a bit more of that fantasy mixed with reality with you. Let's see, what else do we get? Actions over the next 30 days from our Aries. All right, strength. So this is beautiful. So even though the overlying energy is the hurt, because there's a sense of belonging together, but you're not together. And so there's hurt there, probably for both parties, I would reckon. And the Aries is feeling that. You know, they're trying to work through it. They're trying not to focus on it because it came out in the neutral, but it's there in the background. But they are going to find their strength, their courage, their will to go forward, their true north, their true self. They're going to hug that inner child and say, I'm sorry, say, I love you, see if they can move forward in some sort of offer. Now this is don't get excited. This isn't going to be an offer in marriage or an offer in necessarily even in commitment, because I'm not seeing very grounded energy here, but it's some sort of offer in love, some sort of maybe even an olive branch or some sort of let's hang out some more, or let's go on a date, or let's talk on the phone. And it's going to vary for each of you. The page is a very young energy. It's not a mature energy. It's not a grounded energy. Okay, let's see. We get the World. So there is a completion of understanding, divine timing. Oh, beautiful. The Queen of Swords. So this is, again, more Aquarius energy. We get double Aquarius energy here and double Aries energy. And we get the Three of Swords. No way. More mirrored energy. Oh, my goodness. Okay. This is so fascinating. Again, we get the Three of Swords showing up for our Aries, and we get the Three of Swords showing up for the Cross Watcher, both in the exact position on the outer rims of what are you going to do? What are your actions going to be? So the Cross Watcher is also feeling that hurt. They're also feeling that sadness, and they're feeling it though. It didn't come out in the neutral. So they're allowing the feelings to flow through so they can process it. But that broken heart, that hurt wound, that abandonment wound, it's right there, right in the background. But it's in the upright, so it means they're healing it. They're working through it. And the World and the Queen of Swords. So again, more Aquarius energy. You may be connecting with Aquarius, but it doesn't have to be. You could be connecting with a Taurus. I see that coming up strongly as well. But there is a beautiful completion, a beautiful divine timing that will be occurring over the next 30 days in this connection from God, from Source, from the universe to you. And there is a sense of communicating and talking, maybe texting or on the phone, or intellectually bonding. There's a sense of an intellectual bond. Maybe you guys are cerebral, you connect in that way. There's a sense of tactfulness, gracefulness, but also spaciousness and seriousness. So it's not like you guys are going to be all hanging out mushy gushy, but it's like there's olive branches, I love yous, I'm sorry, some text messages, maybe some phone calls, maybe hanging out a little bit. Definitely divine timing at play, so don't force things. And both of you are broken up in some kind of way over this. And so let's go ahead and get into our angel advice. 1515, the big break. Innovation, focus, creation, progress, momentum, mastery, achievement, passion, and exciting opportunities, support, extra resources are coming your way, Aries. Keep moving forward with enthusiasm. Enjoy the process. True success comes from passion, and your dedication will be handsomely rewarded. So sounds like the Aries is very much focused on their world domain. We get a 6 here and a 6 here. And the bread of life is Psalm 375. This is 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. Okay, this is also a 6. So we get a 6 and a 6 and a 6. It's not the devil's number, don't worry. Commit your way to the Lord, trust in him, and he will do this. So this is all about remembering to trust the process, trust God, trust Source. And we do get a 6, a 6, and a 6. It may be a confirmation for some of you that this is also for you. 6s are also all about taking that which is above and bringing it below. So it's all about making those soul contracts, those soul bonds, and bringing it here down on earth. It's about making your soul's path happen, taking that course, that road that you need to take. So very interesting that you got 3 of those 6s, reminding you about your earth's purpose and making your soul's purpose here on earth. Let's see what else we get in the numbers, because if you watch my channel, you know I am big on numbers. All right, we get a 3 here. The page, of course, is a 1-1. The page here, of course, is a 1-1. And the Magician is a 1. We get a 3 here from her, 6 here, and there's a 3 here. So we do get a series of 3s. We get 3, 3, 3 here from the Broken Heart, the Empress, and the Broken Heart again. So 3, 3, 3 might be something for some of you. If you see that as confirmation, this is for you. We do get a 1-1 here and a 1-1 here. It's only because it's mirrored energy that I am bringing it into the center. So we get a 1-1 and 1-1. That also may be confirmation that this is a twin flame, or the number you may be seeing a lot over the course of the next 30 days. Let's see if we can get any other interesting information. Of course, the Queen is a 4. So on her side or his side, it is 444. So we do get a strong sense of the cross watcher focusing on their foundations, what they want to build in life, make their foundation stronger energy. So I do see that on the cross watcher side. Let's see, we also get a 5, a 6, the 5, the 10, 10, 21. Okay, so, all right, and let's see if we see anything else. I do see a 1 here with the ace, and a 1 here with the ace here as well. So we do get the 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And the Magician is also a 1. So we have another set of 1s. And that's because we have our past energy and our Aries energy. So the cross watcher is focused on the foundations, the building, what's realistic, what can actually be done. And the Aries, I see, has a 111 sequence in the energy, which is a lot about their own individuality and their own spirituality and spiritual growth, but also their growth as a person. And a lot of times you can think of it as a lone wolf kind of energy because the 1 is alone, it's a loner, it's by itself. So there's a sense of that in the energy too over the next 30 days. So let's see if we can see anything else. So yeah, I mean, that's about it. We've got the 3 4s for the cross watcher, the 3 1s for the Aries. And for both of you coming together, the numbers are 1 1 1 1, 3 3 3, and of course we get 6 6 and 6. And the Emperor is, yeah, it's interesting because we got a lot of Emperor energy, 4 and 4 here as well. So there's a sense that the Aries is also doing the same as the cross watcher because we get the 2 4s as well repeated over here. So there's a sense of this energy being pulled over here, a focus more so on the individual growth and spiritual growth, but also setting their foundations, building their world up. All right, so that's what we get. Yeah, because we also have another ace on this side for the divine masculine or divine feminine. So yeah, there's a strong 1 1 1 energy. Another 1 1 1 1. Wow, that's all over. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Okay, and 3 3 3. So, and 6 6 6. So any of those sequences. And thank you so much for joining, and I will see you guys in January for those who are in Soul Tribe or Soulmate. Take what resonates and leave the rest, but I know this is primarily for our twin flames, trying to figure out what's going on in their connection. And I will talk to you guys later.